Hospitals should be focused on treating patients, not involving children in ideological or political celebrations. And because so much of our money flows into these institutions, I think people have every right to question whether this is the best use of their resources. And that brings me to a broader issue in healthcare: transparency. Why can I see the price of groceries, flights, and online purchases before I buy them, but when it comes to healthcare, I never know the cost until the bill arrives? I birthed both my children in a hospital, and both times I had no idea what the final bill would be. Then when you request an itemized bill, the bill magically decreases significantly. Sometimes there are duplicate charges or charges for services and tests you never even received. That feels very backwards. In most areas of life, people know the price before making a decision, but in healthcare, patients are often expected to make major decisions without knowing they'll ultimately be charged. That's why it caught my attention that the Trump administration, they recently began warning hospitals that the grace period for complying with updated federal price transparency requirements is over. The message was simple: post your prices or face consequences. Yet a recent report found that more than 500 hospitals have been flagged for potentially failing to comply with federal price transparency rules. At the same time, healthcare costs continue to rise and large hospital systems continue to expand. Now, I don't think Americans are asking for anything unreasonable. We simply want to know what something costs before the bill shows up. This isn't about government price controls. It's about transparency, accountability, and giving patients the information they need to make informed decisions.